Why would I want 156 channels anyway? And how did they get hold of my address? You know, I used to quite look forward to the postman. The cheery clunk of the letterbox. And now it's more like an open wound infested with parasites.
What is it, Heston? Not still this dinner party?
Oh, don't remind me.
You know, you'd think we'd be in our honeymoon period.
All the more reason to stay at home. And there's Bob, too. I can't put that off any longer.
Yes, I know, it's awful. Don't forget lunchtime.
Sorry?
You're presenting a cheque to the Women's Circle?
Oh, some day off.
Yes, and you would ring the Leatherbridge Chronicle, so look your best.
You're worse than the postman. Do you know that? Julia, hi. Just wanted to check everything's all right for lunchtime. Good. Well, I had a word with Mrs. Branscombe and everything's fine her end, so to speak. Good. So I can leave everything in your capable hands. No, sorry. What? When? Why wasn't I told? Of course it makes a difference if you're not going to be there unless you think the whole thing's going to happen by magic. No. I've got a lot on this morning. I made that abundantly clear. None of it very pleasant, as it happens. Well, I mean, do you think they won't mind? Yes, that would be good. Why did they change that meeting of yours anyway? Yeah, I mean, this is the trouble with the world today, isn't it? People meddling, sticking their oar in. Why can't they just leave well alone? Yeah, okay, bye-bye. So, what's all this? Spring cleaning?
No, thought I'd better make room for the wheelchair. Oh. Sorry. I'm not really whinging.
Isn't that a bit premature?
No, I've decided. A&E first thing in the morning.
Well, present with it by all means, but there's no point assuming the worst.
How long was I a surgeon? 26 years? I should know. Necrosis when I see it. And smell it. Now, do you detect the whiff of gangrene? It's like the Battle of the Somme in there. I got toes like 5 burnt chips.
Let me have a look.
No. I've been poked about enough, and that last angioplasty was just that. The last. Complete waste of time.
Well, preferable to amputation, surely. Look, why don't I run you up to St. Phil's now, see if Giles can do anything. Or Mukherjee, they say he's tremendous.
Drop a scotch, perhaps?
Make him another appointment. Oh, and if Mrs. Cropley calls, tell her I've emigrated.
There's a message from Julia. She's left some petty cash.
For what?
She said to get a few flowers, sandwiches and things. For Heston's presentation.
Exactly, Hestons.
That's Sunita, the last wife.
Don't think I knew her.
Huh. Neither did I. And there's one or two, Margaret and the boys.
And, do they know about this?
Arteriosclerosis isn't something you boast about, dear boy. It's more an admission of defeat. Or an attrition of the feet.
Well, surely they'd want to help if they could.
Oh, I've lived far too well to expect sympathy now.
Yes, but Gavin at least.
I'll be fine. I'm sure someone very charming will come along every now and again to scrub behind my ears and wheel me down the pub.
I'll put in a special request.
A true friend.
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been a bit more on hand these last few years.
Well, no reason why you should.
You helped me a lot, Bob. You carried me the first year or two.
Well, yes. I was rather good in those days. Till the old scalpel took on a life of its own. Do you miss it, Heston?
Surgery?
Oh.
Not really.
Oh, I miss the women. They dressed like nurses in those days, not motor mechanics. Do you know, I think that was the best part of the job.
That and saving lives, to be fair.
Oh, come on, have a drink. I got some cigars in there.
No, I can't. I've got a charity thing this lunchtime.
Huh? What for?
Mobility scooters. What are these? Films?
Home movies, mostly. Maggie had them transferred from the old Super 8.
You're not slinging them out, surely.
Well, video's been in the repair shop for months and I'll never get there now.
Well, why don't I pick it up? I'd be glad to.
Oh, thanks. Any chance of another bottle then while you're at it?
Good morning. I've come to collect this.
Doubt we still got it.
Why is that? Had a big clear out recently.
Funny enough, we don't get much call for VHS these days. Or Betamax, or long-playing records. Right. Tape head's gone. Nothing I could do.
Well, can't you get a new one?
Yeah. If I transport myself back to 1983. Have you got a TARDIS handy?
Well, what do you suggest?
You'll have to be a DVD VHS combi, I'd say. Unless you want a smart box, of course. We only take cash.
Excuse me, I think you dropped something. Yes, you. Are you listening to me? Fine. Misunderstanding. It's fine. Okay, all sorted. Okay, thank you. Really good.
Thanks very much. I don't suppose you've seen any vases, have you?
Sorry. Mr. Abel.
No, it's my gift.
Heston.
Oh, Karen, hi. Is everything in hand?
No, not really.
Well, we were planning on a little buffet and maybe some wine.
That's the spirit.
Oh, well, you better come over and do it then. Julia's not here.
Well, I'm sure Lily won't mind. It's all in a good cause.
She minds.
Well, I'll be back in a little while.
How shortly?
Well, righto. Thanks. No, let me do that.
It should just plug in at the back there. Ah! Well, it's on.
Well, how's that?
No,